Well, welcome to Longbridge Manor.
Hi.
And Bob Parker's office.
I know, it's amazing. It's
Been in
lovely.
here before?
I have, yes.
Okay. Quite a few people have been in here before.
Yeah.
Goes to show the open office policy that exists here.
Definitely, yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Sally Hunter and I live in Featherstone, which is in Staffordshire, so not too far from here.
We're going to talk all about Forever Living for the next 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
But before we do, a little bit about your background before you found Forever.
Yeah, well, I've been a police officer for 15 years in West Midlands Police. Absolutely love my job until I had my 2 children. About 2.5 years ago, desperately looking for something else. And I found Forever through my sister-in-law.
Specifically, what year was that?
That was 2012, October 2012.
Oh, so you're a relative newcomer.
Yeah, not too long.
And how's the Forever Living experience been for you?
Absolutely been amazing. I built it up initially very part-time alongside my full-time hours in the police. Managed to just fit it in sort of the nooks and crannies of my day around my children and around my shifts. But as my income grew with Forever, it enabled me to reduce my hours in the police. So for about the last 14 months, I worked 18 hours in the police and then worked probably about 10 hours on my Forever business. So it just gave me a lot more time at home with my family. Then February this year, my income grew that much with my Forever business, it enabled me to resign. So I now do Forever full-time, which is
You quit
great.
the police force.
I quit the police, which has been an amazing feeling.
There's a nice story there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I quit the police force and found Forever.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been totally life-changing for us. It really has.
There are various incentives and awards and levels within the Forever Living
Yeah.
organisation. Where do you sit currently within the marketing plan?
I'm a manager within the marketing plan. I've achieved Eagle Manager, which is really exciting. It'll be my first global trip and I take my family to Cancun in September. I've also achieved one of the earned incentives as well, so I've achieved level 1 and various other incentives as well throughout the marketing plan.
Now, another incentive that people have been talking about to us over the last couple of days is
Yeah.
something called Chairman's Bonus.
Yeah,
Lots of people have just been to Singapore and
know.
received a cheque from the chairman.
amazing.
Where does that sit on your goals and objectives?
Very high on my goals. In fact, I've nearly achieved the qualification myself, so well before the qualification period finishes in December. I'm looking at achieving that by August this year, so I'm really excited about that because that means taking my girls to Johannesburg, South Africa, and safari's always been one of my really big goals. To be able to take my family with Forever is just amazing. It's so exciting.
So, a police officer at the time when Forever Living was brought to your attention, what was your initial thoughts when you first saw it?
Oh, very sceptical because I'd never heard of this industry. I'd never heard of Forever Living. But I think fortunate for me, it was a family member that introduced me, so I had that bit of a trust with her. But yeah, very, very sceptical. In fact, when I went home and told my husband, he was even worse than I was and tried to discourage me from starting. But I needed something to get out of the police. But it was very hard at the time to find, because I was quite well paid as a police officer, but to find something that would give me that salary, but also give me the reduced hours and the flexibility that I wanted to be a mum. And Forever has given me all of that.
So you've gone through that emotional journey of
Yeah.
choosing, going through the scepticism,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
feeling the fear, I suppose, of
Yeah.
changing things.
Yeah, 'cause it's very
People are going to be watching this just like you,
Yeah.
feeling just like you did.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with a husband that's perhaps just like yours was initially.
Yeah.
What's your message to those people?
Just absolutely jump in with both feet. You know, anybody can do this, no matter what your background is. You know, and I work with people from so many different backgrounds, so many different life stories. And you know what? With a thing I absolutely love about Forever is the fairness. And everybody gets rewarded for the time and effort they put into their own businesses. And I think for myself, if I was looking for a business for myself, I could never have done it solely by myself. But with Forever, you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself, because the support, the training, the friendships that you make throughout your journey with Forever is just, it's fantastic. Morale, you know, being a police officer, morale in the public sector was very, very low. In Forever, it's just everybody's happy, everybody loves what they do. It's just like another world.
Well, it's been a joy to speak to you
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
And we'll follow your progress with interest in the future. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you
good
very
day.
much.